Boys and girls at home and kids in the gallery, let's go!
Hello, Pack-A-Maniacs, and welcome to another episode of Card Talk with Mrs. Doc. I'm your host, Ricky, a.k.a. Mr. eBay. And I'm joined by my co-host and partner in crime, Dr. Chad.
Someone call for a doctor?
How you doing, Doc?
I'm good, buddy.
And she's trying not to divorce her husband, ladies and gentlemen. Please welcome Mrs. Dr. Madam Mrs. Sarah Doc.
My name gets stranger every week.
That's the goal. Well, on tonight's show, we've got a ton of fun new products for you guys that we're going to be covering, and I just lost the file.
We got some Topps Dynasty Baseball, which is a big one. Panini Luminance Football, Upper Deck Premier Hockey, O-Pee-Chee Hockey, and some fun games along the way.
Yeah.
I don't have any games.
Let's see if this marriage maintains throughout the next 30 minutes.
She
guys.
showed me the knife. She's real mad.
Well, it'll be a betting game, a drinking game at home.
Yes, it will.
If Chad and Sarah remain married at the end of this 30 minutes, you get a drink. If not, you have to drink.
There you go.
There it is. All right. Well, Sarah, tell us where we're going to be spending our money this week.
All right. So last Friday, if this show is being released on July 2nd, 2024 Topps Dynasty Baseball. With 2024 Topps Dynasty Baseball, Topps is hoping that the high-end MLB product is worth the wait, as it arrives midway through the 2025 season, featuring just one card in every box. The premium brand, again, packs one autograph relic or cut signature per hobby box. All cards are numbered to 10 copies or fewer. Cards boast game-used memorabilia and on-card autographs with a mix of current stars, top rookies, and retired legends. Autographs are on-card, except for the ones that are cut signatures. Set size, I believe, is none. I don't think there's any base cards. One card per pack, one pack per box. Each box has one autograph relic or cut signature. No other configurations. Now, you'll be listening after this happens. I apologize. However, it looks like through Topps EQL, they're releasing the box for $1,100.
Wow.
However, it's already being listed online for resale at $1,850.
Wow, that's a big old markup.
That is insane.
Especially for one card.
And especially for baseball. I'm going to say it.
Yeah.
Baseball doesn't hold value compared to the others.
Yeah.
So my verdict is you're killing me, Smalls. 1 out of 5.
Some of these cards do look
I don't
super
care.
cool.
I
So you're hating on the price.
I'm hating on the price.
As am I.
I'm hating on that you get one card. One card.
Yeah.
I think for one card, anything in baseball more than, let's say, I would price this at $400.
Yeah. I think that's probably closer to being more fun that way.
I agree.
I mean, Sarah, we opened up packs of Marvel. We talked about this on last week's main show. Opening the packs is fun. Like, even if you're just looking at the base card and then you know that you're getting one parallel, still going through the process of doing it is part of the fun for most people. Ricky enjoys it. I enjoy it. You enjoyed it. One card is tough.
It is tough, and it's always been kind of overpriced. Let me give you just a comparable off the top of my head.
Yeah.
The 2023 Topps Chrome Update Derek Jeter Legends Autograph number to 50 PSA 9, $375.
Oh, my God.
Like, I'm just trying to picture, outside of Shohei, maybe, what card is going to get you even close to your value back from this product?
Well, funny you should say that. So I have pulled up for the YouTube audience 2023 Dynasty Baseball over on Card Ladder.
Okay.
And I set the filter for a maximum price of $1,500. But Sarah, you said it was $1,800 is what you're seeing.
$1,850 was something I saw on resale.
Okay, so let's take a look at this and see. You know, Sarah, you and I were chatting again about Marvel. Like, for the price that we paid for the hobby box, should we just have saved the money, waited, and then bought one of our favorite cards?
Yeah.
So let's see what you could
Look
get,
at
Ricky.
read off the first one that popped up. Read off the first one that popped up.
2023 Topps Dynasty Baseball hobby box sealed.
So maybe that's how you can get your money back.
Just sell the box?
No, you gotta wait 2 years and then sell it.
So think about this for those of you out there. Like, let's say that last year is going to be comparable to this year.
Yeah.
Would you rather have a one card sealed box or How about this? Sold just over a year ago.
Yep.
Derek Jeter, Aaron Judge, dual patch auto numbered to 5. Like that to me, if either you and I pulled that, that is a massive card.
Yeah.
And
The
you could
biggest.
just buy it.
Yes. For the same price as the box.
Exactly. A Mike Trout game used patch auto, Team USA, you could get for $1,800.
Oh my God.
Here's a Shohei. Let's see what this is. Very nice Dynastic Deed auto patch.
For less than a box of this product.
Less than a box. Look at this baseball from Ronald Acuna
Oh my God.
from the World Baseball Classic. So, Sarah, I didn't set up the pad so you can see it. They cut out a piece of the baseball and then just stuck it right on there, right on the card.
Like where the jersey would be.
Okay.
It is so cool, and it's for less than the price of a box.
Right.
Now, let's take out some of these filters. I won't spend too much time on this because I know
No,
that we've got
it's
some other stuff,
interesting.
but I think it's interesting too. Let's see. No, I screwed that up. Hang on just 1 second. Let's go with the max price. $1
$1
one lot of
I
zeros.
think you have to.
million.
Okay, so the top one that showed up here for less than $1 million for Topps 2023 Dynasty Baseball. Do I have it sorted as highest first? I do. Shohei Ohtani patch auto from Japan for $13,000. So not even 10x the price of that box.
Yeah.
And you're just odds of that.
Like, okay,
are
but when you
just
look at
absurd.
this,
And let's sort it the other way.
Topps Dynasty World Baseball Classic, do you expect that that's going to sell for that much? Like, good luck trying to hit that number again.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Now on the other end of this, if we sort by low card, I mean, I'm showing cards here that sold for $27, $40, $50. Could
Eloy
you
Jimenez.
imagine that?
That's a name I know. Yeah, no, I mean, it's insane. I would cry. I'd feel like I did it about the National last week.
$1,800 kick in the nuts. So, Sarah, I think you're 1 out of 5. If we could go lower, I'd go lower.
Yeah, spot on.
The cards are super cool.
Super
Maybe
cool.
Save your money and just
Great.
go buy some cool cards.
Yep.
Well, you won't be able to buy them unless they release them. Someone has to open
Very
them.
true.
That's true. That's very
Somebody
let's-
has money to light on fire.
And there are enough idiots that
Oh,
do.
for sure.
Now, take a look at this. Let's show some of the other cool cards for people who are excited about this or people who enjoy watching breaks. This dual MLB logo man, Tatis and Acuna.
Yeah.
That's a pretty sweet card. Another baseball card,
How would you do a break with this box, though? There's one card.
usually by team.
Okay. So is this like a fatal 4-way situation, though?
It's a fatal 30-way
You
situation.
could
Like
go
buy-
that way. You could also go like have everyone buy a team, and what they'll do is they'll open multiple boxes.
Yeah, they'll open a case.
Like
Oh.
a case. Yeah.
Okay. All right.
That's how they get around it.
That's still an expensive case break.
it's
I
still
forget
like
how many boxes are in a
What,
case.
8 to 16 in a case?
I think I stopped writing that down.
You're
but,
fine.
I want to say there was 6.
Okay, see, yeah. So even then, you're only going 6
Yeah.
6 shots.
Oh gosh.
Fatal 6-way.
Yeah.
Some of these do look cool. How about this? Usain Bolt and De La Cruz.
That's pretty.
I mean,
that's pretty damn cool.
that's interesting.
Yeah, I agree.
Some cool stuff. 5 boxes per case times that by 1,800, which Ricky is $9,000, perhaps.
Yeah.
Let's call that $9,000. Divide that by how many teams? Roughly 30.
Where's your
About,
abacus?
$300 for a break,
A break for the Royals.
and you
for
could
the
get
White Sox.
and you would have a 1 in 6 chance of hitting something,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
5 cards, 30 teams, roughly.
Someone
1
call
in
Tim.
6.
We need someone to take the White Sox for $300.
I think he's probably going to buy all the boxes. Say he's going to break it, and then he's just going to open them.
This is super cool stuff. Don't buy the box.
Yeah, buy on eBay.
All
And
right.
and if you go online and people are saying, "Hey, I spent $18,000 or $1,800 for this box. I'm going to list this card at a ridiculous price." Look at 2024. Look at 2023. Excuse me, 2023. Look at just a year or two older, because I'm telling you, these are some badass cards we found.
For sure. All right.
All right.
What's next, sir?
So today, Wednesday, July 2nd, 2025 Panini Luminance NFL. An early season release for NFL fans, this set continues to showcase action images with large text for us old people. Some of the expected
That's what
signers.
they say about you. They say that about you, Ricky.
You've always said that.
Action
about me.
shots with large text.
Uh-huh.
Some of the expected signers include Amon-Ra St. Brown, Brian Thomas Jr.,
Player of note.
and Tua, I hate this, that I'm going to murder this person's name, Tagovailoa.
That was pretty close. You may have murdered his last name. He personally murders his own brain. I feel like there's some sort of connection there, and that's okay. He's the guy who's had multiple concussions
And
refuses
refuses
to wear
to
the
quit.
Guardian hat. He's not
Sir.
being smart with his future.
Also, why running quarterbacks do not work in the NFL, no matter how hard you try.
You have always said that.
I have always said that.
Collectors can find vertical and horizontal base versions in the mix. Rookie cards average 3 per pack. In addition, there are 5 parallels in each hobby box. Autographs are definitely sticker. Base set size, I was unable to find in the article. 10 cards per pack, 4 packs per box. Each hobby box has 3 autos, 1 relic, 12 rookie cards, 5 parallels, and 4 inserts. No other configurations at this time. Hobby box is going to set you back $300. So my verdict was personal foul for giving him the business. 2 out of 5.
Borderline reasonable pricing, terrible product.
Yeah.
I'm going to disagree with
Okay.
you, Ricky. I think that for an early product, the photography is probably second to none as far as football product goes.
I would agree with you. The photography is great.
Great.
I like that there are no borders on the cards. Like the photo extends all the way to the edge. And there is some pretty nice, I don't know if it's foil or if they just make whatever stamp is on there shiny. I really like it. And traditionally, I've liked these cards. I have opened up boxes of Luminance in the past.
Yeah.
It's your earliest shot at some nice rookie autos. Most of them are sticker. I want to say in years past they were on card, but I don't know that for certain. I like the look of these cards. I'm not going to buy it for $300, but the photography is really good.
Photography is good.
So, but what I feel like they could do is instead of slapping sticker autos on cards, lower the price to $150, no autos, and they're beautiful cards. People could collect, kids would collect, and then they can take them to the game and try to get signatures.
There you go.
How long have we been doing the show? 5 years? It might be one of the better takes.
It's not a bad idea.
I just
You're going to have to lower it well below 150 though. I'm not buying a box without any autos for less than 100.
Yeah, I mean,
okay.
But
100,
your
100.
point is a great one. Your
I'm
point's
just
a great one.
I'm just
Yeah.
saying, like, get rid of the sticker autos. I'm
Yeah.
so tired of the sticker autos. I would rather have a card with no auto than a sticker auto.
And make them all whitewashed and like make it a thing. Like these are the cards you get to go get your favorite autographs.
Yeah.
Well, I think it's kind of the trade-off, right? If you're going to get an early auto, especially if there's any rookies in here, they almost have to be sticker because the turnaround time's tough. I agree. Just do away.
This is a conversation. I know this is a tangential, but we had this conversation when we first started dating. I would rather meet Michael J. Fox and get his signature. Obviously, now that has become more difficult. But I would rather meet him and get a signature than have something that he signed and I wasn't there to see it.
100%.
It's more important to me
I agree.
that I have his signature. Now, if you're just collecting famous people's signatures because you want to collect famous people's signatures, fine. Maybe people want that sticker auto. But I feel like most people do not want a sticker auto. It's garbage.
Yeah.
If I knew that person touched that card and signed it, I would be more likely to take that card, even though I would rather.
It's been your stance, too.
Did you go back in time and get me from 2020?
Seriously. It sounds just like you.
You're dead on.
And do you remember we did go meet Michael J. Fox?
Yes, we did.
And got
We
his
did.
signature. Okay.
And Christopher Lloyd.
I'm kind of having a bad. I'm dead serious. I'm not trying to make things hard for you. You're doing great. You're literally taking the words out of my mouth. I've had a kind of hard day. If you wouldn't mind just taking over.
Okay. Sounds good.
What's next?
All right. 2024-25 Upper Deck Premier Hockey. Stressing on-card autographs and premium memorabilia. Expect 1 autograph patch, 1 additional autograph, and 2 relics per 6-card hobby box. Teased signers include Jeremy Roenick, Logan Stankoven, and Nikita Kucherov. Autographs are on card. Base set size, no idea.
It's Logan Stink Oven. Duh.
6 cards per pack, 1 pack per box. Each hobby box has 1 autograph patch, 1 additional autograph, 2 relics, 1 numbered base veteran gold or parallel, and 1 numbered base rookie card or parallel. There are no other configurations. Your hobby box sets you back $280. I traditionally like Upper Deck. I love that it's an on-card auto. I'm a little upset with the amount of cards you're getting. However, I also like that you're not getting a bunch of crap you're going to throw in the trash. So
True.
my verdict is it's Knuckle Puck time, 4 out of 5.
Ooh.
Yeah. I like this
There's
one.
some good cards.
So
Net.
the net, I like this a lot. Guys who are listening to this, you really do need to go check this out on the YouTube. So the card that we're showing now is an Alex Ovechkin twine line. They have 3 pieces of net,
Oh, from a
which I think is cool. But yes, they comment specifically what game it's from.
That's
3 separate games.
That is badass.
That's really cool.
That's really
That's
neat.
really cool.
See, like, that's the kind of cool stuff that, like, even if it's not signed, it's like, hey, here's the player, and we went and cut some net. Like,
Oh, yeah.
that's cool.
It is.
That's cool.
Well, to your point, like you literally took the words out of my mouth when you were talking about autographs.
Yeah.
I agree with you. I think the whole point of an autograph is to memorialize I met you.
Yes.
And I got to have an exchange. And for those of us that can't get to that person,
Yeah.
like Michael J. Fox Harder, then okay, the next thing I want is something he had to hold to sign
Yes.
and touch.
Yes.
Now I have a connection. I agree completely with you. Stickers are the problem
Yeah.
for that very reason. Unless they're dead, I don't want a
Yes.
sticker
Yeah.
most of the time. This
Cut relics will
Right.
stand in for that. I just think stickers need to go away.
and cut relics do, because you can say, hey,
Yeah.
these are the dates. This is the actual thing I can put and
Yeah.
show you. I could pull up that game if I wanted to and show you where
Yeah.
this was used. Baseball's always done a remarkable job of this in their products. And they've kind of fallen away from it. You don't see it as much, but they'd put these little stickers on the jersey patch, and you could type in the code and see what game it was worn in.
I like to do that.
Yeah.
I
I
had
like-
a couple of those baseball cards because of you, and
with
it was fun.
Yeah, and with MLB TV, you can go back and watch old games. So I've done it with gifts to my dad and said, "Hey, let's watch this game where this bat broke and your bottle opener
cute.
came from it."
That's cool.
So yeah, it was. I think this is amazing what they're doing. I was thinking the other day, like, how the hell are we talking so much hockey lately? They're putting out the best product right
They
now.
are. Yeah.
They just are.
Well, and I over the 8 months now that I've been doing this, every single time I look at Upper Deck, like, even the only complaint that I have is these dudes are making the goofiest looks on their faces, and
Yeah.
that's when they take their picture. But aside from that, maybe they don't care.
Right.
They put out interesting stuff. They put out neat stuff. They have on-card autographs. I love the ticket looking stubs that they were doing.
And they were the best when they were in competition for basketball and football and baseball. Like,
Yeah.
Upper Deck just has
agree.
always been the best.
It's a good product. It's creeping up a little bit in price, but
Yeah.
I think that's just everything right now. So
I think you're right.
I don't think that they're creeping up in price the way that Panini and Topps are.
Agreed.
So
One other piece that I've noticed on here on the patches,
Yeah.
they also tell you where the patch is from on the sweater.
That's
so
so
this
cool.
says shoulder patch.
Oh.
The one here on the dual says chest patch. And if you notice on the dual chest patch, the Patchtacular, they lined up the left patch with the right patch.
Oh, you mean they didn't do one upside down and then put a completely different player than
and
the
did
name
like
on it?
different color.
They just said you'll be happy with what you get.
It's like Utah Jazz, red, black, and white. And you're like, what?
I get so pissed. I want to like drive to the seller's house when I see on eBay, there's no back printed on this base Jeff Malone Topps Stadium Club card. It's $8,000. I want to like show up to their house and just punch them right in the face.
It's like an episode of Family Guy.
Exactly. No, idiots. These errors do not make your card more valuable. If you want to write F face on a bat barrel and
there
sneak
you
it
go.
through,
Be
now we're
iconic.
talking.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So that's good stuff. Okay, so that was Premier League or Upper Deck Premier Hockey.
yeah. So then the other one is 2024-25 O-Pee-Chee Platinum Hockey. This set boasts chromium NHL cards with a
looking box.
surplus of parallels and autographs. Hobby boxes should contain one autograph along with multiple inserts and parallels. While remaining my favorite card producers, they continue to find the worst facial expressions to memorialize on their cards. May I draw your attention to the rookie autograph, or I love that they put French on their cards as well. I tried to listen to this online. I'm still going to murder it. Autographes recrues.
All right.
Okay.
It's probably really bad. I
you
listened
got
to it multiple times. Of Josh Doan from
Oh,
the Utah Hockey
A
Club,
former. You got traded last night.
now known as the Storm
Sarah.
and Mormons. I didn't know that, but I'm going to call them the Storm
Look
and
at the
Mormons.
backdrop of that. It's like a sunset.
Oh my God.
You mean he got traded last week?
He did get traded last week. Good
Yeah.
point. Yeah.
A week and a day.
Yeah. Who would have thought?
So I'm really behind.
Week and 2 days. No, he got traded exactly 1 week ago. We released on
He
Wednesday.
did, yeah. Exactly a week ago today.
I'm really behind on the times. I refuse to call them the Mammoth. They will be called the Storm and Mormons. From me. Autographs are on card. Base set size is 300. You get 12 cards per pack, 12 packs per box. It's a lot of freaking cards. Each hobby box has one autograph and a bunch of other crap that I didn't want to list.
Okay.
There are other configurations. You can have a blaster box, but those do not have any autographs in them.
Okay.
Hobby box costs you $230. So I'm going to give that one also. It's knuckle puck time, 4 out of 5.
They do say they're chromium cards, so they probably pop even more than what we're seeing photos of.
I don't
here.
like these as much as the other products.
I've never loved O-Pee-Chee. I've
Me
never
neither.
collected it. I just, hear me out.
Yeah, no, I'm with you.
I don't like the name.
It's dumb.
It's a silly name. I don't know where it
I
comes
can't
from.
get past the name.
Yeah.
I probably should look it up. Where does it come from?
I'll pull it up as you guys talk.
It's a little too OP-cheesy for my
Hey.
liking. But
My thing on the O-Pee-Chee whatever is the French that they have on there. Is it because of Canada? Is it because
probably and a lot of French Canadians.
Okay.
That's my guess. That's as good of a guess.
I just love
as I
that
can
it's
come up with.
they have it in English and then they have underneath and it's in French.
I think that there are a number of teams where French is either predominantly spoken or an equal language to the U.S.
I mean,
English.
I've not been to that side of Canada. I've only been to the western side, and they're very much Chinese is the other language they speak. So
no, and it's a real source of national pride for them.
Oh,
on the East
absolutely.
Coast. To the point that the Edmonton Oilers, who were in the Stanley Cup championship game the last 2 years, there was a period of time when they wouldn't accept non-Canadians on their team.
Oh,
I mean, very proud of that area in the team.
my brother-in-law played minor league hockey in Canada,
Uh-huh.
and he had mentioned that there were a couple of people who they were basically you're not ever going to make it above minor league because they won't accept.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
Yeah.
it's crazy. It's wild.
So the name originates, I'm going to butcher this and I apologize, from the Ojibwe language and means the robin.
Huh.
The O-Pee-Chee was a gum company and established in 1911, Ontario. So this was previously a Canadian
Oh,
card
so
company.
it's like bubblegum cards.
This is kind of like Allen and Ginter, Canada,
yeah.
if you think about it.
With a worse name.
Are
With
you
a way
going to
worse
name
name.
your next dog O-Pee-Chee?
Hell no. No.
We'll see one more year with the hockey clubs, and maybe
Well,
we'll
yeah,
get
I
into
guess
it.
you never say never.
Never
but
say never.
I'm here saying never. Save this audio.
All right.
All right. I mean, it may just the facial expression thing. I just want to touch on that one more time. I think it might just be a hockey thing. I don't even know if it's specifically Upper Deck's problem. I think it just might be that hockey players,
Probably
they're
a
like,
hockey
I'm wearing a helmet. No one can see me.
They're probably not thinking about it a whole bunch.
But football players and basketball players and baseball players, they also, I assume, are just as busy and they're not making weird faces on their pictures.
Well, here's the thing. Part of hockey is you're going to take a puck to the face.
Yeah.
You're going to lose some of your grill, and you're going to go fisticuffs every game.
Sure.
That face is going to get a beating.
I just feel like, do the photographers hate them? Because it's like, I would delete that photo and retake it for them. I'd be like, try it again.
What does it look like?
They're just always like
And
every
we have the
single time.
cover for the show.
Oh my God. Every single time they're making a weird face. And I just feel like, I feel bad for them.
What does it look like they're doing?
I'm not doing it again.
What does it look like they're doing?
They
With
look like
facial-
they're breathing. They look like they're just going about their day. It's just like,
That's nothing weird about that.
no, but
Austin
like
Matthews
you
there.
get the snapshot. It's just what you guys know. You've taken a photo and you're just making a weird face.
Yeah.
Like someone catches you. You know when you pause the TV?
Okay, for those that watched the league, vinegar
Those two.
strokes face.
I don't remember.
That's
well
when
enough.
you just are about to complete.
And there we go.
All right.
I mean, okay, I get what you were trying to get me to say. Yeah, they kind of look like that. Okay.
Was that
I
our
got
last one?
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah. All right.
I got you.
I'm trying instead of copying the whole thing, just putting the pertinent couple If people are interested, they can go online and read about it on Checklist Insider because we like them now.
Sucks.
B is for sucks.
I like that a lot. For Ricky, I'm Chad. That's Dr. Chad. Are we still married?
Yeah.
And you win the drinking game.
You get to drink.
Please like, subscribe. We'll see you guys next week.